So in this video, I'll be trying to build a pretty interesting extension. So it's going to be a font tester Chrome extension. Uh, an extension that will allow me to preview different fonts on any website that I'm on, that too in real time. So if I'm on a website, I can just highlight a part of the text and I can replace whatever font is on the website with one of the Google fonts and see how it actually changes uh, the entire look of the website. So I think it's a very interesting, useful tool for someone who's trying to build a website, deciding what font to use. That's yeah. So in most videos I've been doing this, I describe my idea to ChatGPT and I get a very detailed prompt so I don't miss any of the features. Let's go through the prompt. So it's a Chrome extension that allows users to preview Google fonts on any live web page and generate CSS. So that is another important part. We'll be generating CSS so you can directly just copy and paste it into your code without having to, look for it elsewhere. So it'll temporarily apply it to the current web page so you can see how the page would look with that font. So here it's mentioned, these are the few fonts. I'm pretty sure there are more than like 1,000 fonts. But for now, just for, if you want to make it a full-fledged extension, of course, you can add the entire list or should be able to fetch it. But for now, I'm just going to stick to this and just to test it out. Then I want a live font preview. Then it needs to temporarily override the page's font family CSS so I can see the font that I have applied, then a reset button and a CSS generator. I'm going to start off by first planning this. Yeah, it's given us a detailed extension plan. I'm not going to get into the details, but persist automatically reapply the selected font when you refresh the page or navigate. Okay, use the dark, allow users to specify which CSS selectors to override. I'm not going to add all that, so whatever's ticked right now is good enough for me. I'm just going to accept and build. Before that, I'll change this to deep for better results. Okay, it says the extension is ready. Allows users to inject. Okay, time to test it out. Oh, there is one thing that I forgot. If I'm not able to record my entire screen, only this window, so you won't be able to see the extension if I build it as a pop-up. So build the extension as a side panel. Forgot to mention that. Okay, looks like that's done. I think the preview should have been a side panel, but okay, let's test it out. I'm going to change the folder, name it Google Font Tester. I've selected the folder. Now I just install to the folder. Okay, that's done. Now time to load it on Google. Great. So I opened this. It's been a while since I've opened Wikipedia. Just randomly just opened because it has a lot of text. Now time to test out the extension. Okay. I have now selected, let's just select this entire paragraph, and I've added okay, I am clicking on the different fonts, but it's not working. I cannot see the font changing on the selected text on the website. I can't see the CSS generator or the reset button either. Let's see, in this one, if it doesn't come, we'll have to check again. Okay, says it's done. Let's test it out. Just gonna have to click on update extension, and all the files will get overwritten, whatever needs to be changed. Done. Just have to reload this extension. Okay. Now I've selected this portion of the text. No, it's not working. The extension still doesn't work. Cannot see the font preview on the page. The extension is also missing the reset button and CSS generator. Sometimes when I really have no other option, I just copy paste the entire prompt again, just in case it generates a new output. That works. Okay, done. Says it should be fixed, so let's update the extension. Okay, it says the previewer now forces the font to override the entire page. Let's first test if it's working and then we'll decide. So, okay. Okay, great. So now it's actually changing the font of the entire page. The only issue is that I'm not able to scroll down, so I have to actually literally search for the Google fonts before. But at least we know, like, I like this one. So at least now I'll know that, like, this is what it could have looked like. Definitely a lot of changes that lot of fixes that this extension needs. Can't see the CSS builder. Can't see the CSS generator. I have a feeling it's because of me changing it last minute. I don't know why this the extension UI, there's some issue, but otherwise whatever it was meant to do, it's working. Definitely needs a lot of tweaks to get all the features that you need. But yeah, overall, since the extension's working, at least we know that what we're trying to do can be achieved. So yeah, thanks for watching.